Hey everyone, Lon Montgomery here with GetFocusToday.com. And as we enter into Module 4, previously we talked about basically what we can do to increase our productivity. In this particular module, as we continue with Module 4, we want to talk about how to boost your productivity. And this is going to be a relatively short lesson because I really want you to get to work filling out the worksheet. Go ahead and download the worksheet so that we can get started. And so when it comes to boosting your productivity, I want you to concentrate on the biggest and the most important task that you must get done every day. Now, there are two options here. For some of you, it may be better for you to plan out your week, sort of in the same way that you would plan your menus. You would plan those menus out for a week as opposed to every day. And so I'm going to give you two options here. Option number one is to plan out your week. Look at the 3 to 5 most critical tasks that you must get done for the week if you select the weekly method. The second option is to do it on a daily basis. For some of you, it may be a lot more expedient for you to plan out your day the night before. Regardless of what system you use, if it's a weekly system in which you look a week out, 7 days out, and you say, these are the top 3 to 5 that I will get done by the end of the week. Now, that can be the end of a business week or a calendar week of 7 days. So, for example, let's say you've identified from your focus list that we talked about in the previous modules, about creating your focus list. And from that focus list, you're going to identify, let's say, for example, on Monday, I will get this done. On Tuesday, maybe dry cleaning. Maybe by Wednesday, you said, I'm going to put together a proposal for those of you that are in business. And by Thursday, maybe you said, I will proof the proposal and send it out on Friday. So you see how I took that one task of a proposal and you spreaded that proposal out over 3 days. We said on Wednesday you would probably draft the proposal, Thursday edit, and then send it out on Friday. And so that's a great way to spread out your task over the course of the week. Now, maybe Tuesday and Monday or Tuesday, you were involved in researching. Maybe you need to put together some pricing schedules or something. What is most important is that you chunk. We're going to talk a little bit about chunking your time, which simply means how you take a project and break it down into manageable tasks. You take a project and you break it down into manageable tasks. The other thing that's important to do is as you're going through this for the first time, go ahead and in your worksheet, I want you to write down your thought process as you begin to plan out your day, if you choose that method, or if you plan out your week, if you choose that method, and we use putting together a proposal, which was our example. What were you thinking about? Did you feel distracted? If you were feeling some type of distraction, remember we talked earlier about 3 different types of distractions. We talked about psychological or mental distractions. We talked about people distractions referred to as interruptions. Did you find yourself being interrupted? Then we also talked about a process. Now, you should not have any process distractions if you've organized your area. Remember, we talked about using a 5-corner system. Remember, we talked about that using a binder system or a scan or shred. You might want to go back if you forgot that. Go back and check out that particular lesson because it'll help you to organize your space. And so this is a quick tip, again, that you can use to boost your productivity. So let's review. Number one, choose either planning your day either the night before or use a weekly method. What you would do, take one idea, let's say a project is preparing and sending out a proposal. Monday and Tuesday, you might be doing research, looking at sales schedules, sales figures. Maybe you need to put together some type of presentation. Then by Wednesday, you may put everything together. Then Thursday is the day that you will review, edit, make corrections so that by Friday you can send it out. And then also we talked about working from a focus list. And that's your list that drives your priority. Remember, we said a priority is anything that you give preference to. So, as we conclude, get to work, and I will see you in our next module as we continue talking about tips on how you can boost your productivity. So I see you in the next module as we continue with module 4 on some tips of how you can boost your productivity. See you in the next module.